Yeah, man, you know that's what they do. That's what they do. I loved it so much when you couldn't see the last play. People had to be creative, original, come up with schemes again. You know, now it's back to the same old thing. Yo, that play was hot. Let me write that down. Let me rewind the stream so I can see how this play went. That's what they do. I don't know this dude, man. I don't even feel like playing no more. We were supposed to play at 12. Hour later.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's good for our Colts.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Colts march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the
That's just unfair to be that big and that agile. My goodness. Jonathan Taylor, chill.
following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Pierce. On the completion, this is Carey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Metcalf motions left. On 1st and 10, Pierce can't get away, and he's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll run with Tucker. And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and now long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a 1st down.
To throw on 3rd down. Pierce looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Tucker. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Check mash, check mash.
Looking to throw on second down. Pierce, flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on third down. Pierce. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the ground, it's Tucker. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Second and goal from the 1. Tucker will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trip.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go.
Second down and 8.
Hey,
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
Oh, that was fake. That should have been a pick to the TD. Boy, they got me. They got me.
This first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Oh, please show the replay. What happened on that? How did I miss that?
This pass left side to Downs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up second down. The Colts sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Yeah, Richardson yet again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
60 boxes. Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I tell you what,
Yo, that lineman out here running like he running like, yo, like he got 4.3 speed.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run. It's Tucker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd down, Pierce. He'll get that one complete to Connor. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tucker. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
Get it.
Up the middle they go. Tucker. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This is caught by Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the Colts 6-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
This is caught. Touchdown. Trey Palmer from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this 1st half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Colts 14.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson off the play fake. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. An extra point by Ryland up and good. And that is going to tie the game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce got Dobbs over the middle. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. A nice little juke. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 70 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Safety Rangers, Safety Rangers. Dragon 60.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
18 Cardinal.
Palmer going in motion right. On third down, it's Tucker, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
60 nicely.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Inaudible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Pierce eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back to Taylor on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Beal. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Pat the street.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcat.
Richardson on the bootleg here. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he pulls it in for the Colts touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And will take a 7-point lead. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench?
This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And makes it across the 20 as his... Set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off play action. Richardson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Kalijah Kancey. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running?
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks him, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Throwing on first down. Pierce. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Slot man moves right. On second down now, it's Tucker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first down, Pierce.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10. Now a give right side. Tucker dances by him and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, it's Tucker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. To throw on third down, Pierce. And he is caught. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And way up past past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Here we go. Check. Hey, check that. Street.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Andy. And even 40 yards.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Taylor will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Here's Taylor again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll start this drive out on the ground. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. That's out wide for Palmer. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down now, it's Tucker, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down, Buccaneers.
This is 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's first down.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tucker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
19, driver, 19.
Now a give, right side. Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Colts 35. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in the